I turned a syringe into a shock absorber to show you guys how adjustable shock absorbers work. Just like any other shock absorber used in a bikes or cars, I drilled a hole in the piston so that the fluid can flow through it. But this piston has one hole, while this has two holes. The reason being, piston with just one hole requires more force to push it in the cylinder, because the fluid has to flow through a small area. But the piston with two holes requires less force to push, because now the fluid can flow easily as the overall area is increased. So basically a shock absorber becomes stiff if the fluid has to flow through a really small opening, but it softens if the opening is big. Actual shock absorbers के केस में हम इन holes को orifice या फिर valves कहेंगे, specifically the compression and the rebound valves. And in case of adjustable shock absorbers, the area of these valves can be increased or decreased to make it soft or stiff. These valves could be either on the piston of the shock absorber or they could be provided on the body of the shock absorber. Now such adjustable shock absorbers are not easily provided in our cars, but many motorcycles have them, and we can adjust their stiffness by simply turning these knobs. Manufacturers have also installed some motors on such adjustable shock absorbers so that they could be adjusted electronically either by switching into different modes, or the ECU could be programmed to control the stiffness of the shock absorbers based on the road conditions. But there are some shock absorbers that can control how fast or slow the fluid will flow without any form of electronic adjustment. And Mahindra is using such shock absorbers in their cars. You should click over here and watch the video to learn how they work.